I got some great news. My name is Juan van Emmerloot, and I normally, post videos about the drumming, drum recording, drum lessons, and anything that has to do with music, of course. But there's another side of me, which is I am also a music producer. And as a music producer, my biggest dream was to be able to put an album together for a certain artist, and then it would appear on vinyl records and CD. My dream came true through a great artist, a musician that I played with in the past. His name is John Bundrick, and I produced his latest album, Mr. Big Boss Man. Mr. Big Boss Man is a great compilation of great music that John Bundrick composed, and some of the songs he co-wrote even with other artists. The great thing about this album is it's out there on vinyl. Look at the shape of it, look at the front cover, and it's, I never thought it would appear on the vinyl. And here it is. And also on CD, of course. You can play it in your CD player, and it sounds great. And I'm really happy that John trusted me in producing his album. Now, the story behind me and John is very simple. When I was the drummer of Snowy White and the White Flames, back in 1996, I went into the studios in England, and this is the first time where I met John Bundrick. And it turned out that he is an amazing player, great guy to work with, funny guy too. And I didn't know that he played keyboards with The Who for many years, and also Bob Marley and the Wailers, and many other artists. So, in fact, during the studio sessions, me and John became friends, and we stayed friends. And we worked for a long time on a remote basis. Like, he would be recording keyboards in his studio, sending over tracks to me, and I would be sending over drum tracks to his studio, so we could work together in spite of the distance, because I live in the Netherlands and he lives in the UK. Anyway, back to this album. When John approached me 2 years ago to create this album, he actually said it is going to be my last album. So I felt fortunate, to be working on this album. It was a great honor also, and I was listening through all the music that he gave me as a demo, and he made me make the choices of what songs would appear on this album, which I found a very, very cool thing. So I did my best, and but I was not the only person working on this album. Yes, I played all the drums in it, but basically I got many musicians involved in this project, because I just simply needed good musicians to make this music become, fantastic and more amazing than they already were. So a big shout out to all the musicians that helped me out to make this album become like a legendary album. And I'm going to name all the artists, all the musicians who appeared on the album. It starts, of course, with John Bundrick, great keyboard player, Hammond, piano, you name it, he plays it all, and he plays it with soul and character. But he's also the composer of this beautiful album. So lead vocals of Jay Fleming, and there's Jamie Brune, beautiful ballad, and Jimmy Coombs with his rock voice. And there's also Leslie Smith, very soulful voice, as well as Greg Covey Brown. And then there's Ben Rodenberg, who played beautiful saxophone. Damian Corlazzoli, who took the lead guitar parts, as well as Roberto Tiranti, who was singing with his extremely great voice. And there's Andrea Sundrop, who plays guitar, and there's Eddie Baird. And there's Age Kat playing guitars. How about Jeroen de Rijk playing amazing percussion? Or Paula Zadra playing bass? Simone Ewouds, she did some backing vocals, and Walter Latteprisa played some great bass too. And there's Geoff Whitehorn, he played amazing guitars. Brian Borders as well. And there's Martin Verdonk, who played percussion too. And there's Frederike Schoonis, who sang backing vocals on many tracks. And bass player Bobby Jacobs, and of course Daniel van Emmerloot, who did some DJ scratching. Now, besides all these great musicians, I also have to say thank you and a big shout out to the people of Suburban Distribution, who actually made it possible, to have this album in your hands. Thank you so much. Now, there's a little thing. On the physical albums, the CD and the vinyl records, there are 12 songs. And if you find out the streaming platforms, you will see and find that there are only 11 songs. So there's one extra bonus song on the vinyl records. So make sure that you get one of them, and I hope I got your interest into it. These albums are available. You can find them in the shops. Go to the shops, because there's nothing better than going into a record shop and listen to the music and then, get your hands on it. Oh, and there's one more thing, and I have to share this with you. I did not use any AI, no tuning, nothing. Okay, I did cut and edit some stuff in my DAW, but I didn't use AI. It's all real people playing music, all real people being in tune and being in the flow of this beautiful music. Now, I hope I got you interested in finding an album, your album. They are available in the record shops, and there's nothing better than going to the record shop and order them there, or listen to it first. If you don't like it, you don't have to buy it, but I'm pretty sure you like it. So, thank you for your attention. This is Juan van Emmerloot once again, and I'm looking forward to your reactions. Let me know what you think of this music. Thank you so much.